Hey everybody. So, okay, I'm gonna try to get these forecasts up. I'm getting very frustrated. I'm sorry. I keep having problems getting these up. I guess I'm doing them too long. I don't know. So I'm gonna try. It might be rushed, and I can't say everything that I want to say because it seems like after about 8 or 9 minutes, it starts to act up. Okay, but what I do want to say is this is for Taurus for July. Taurus, you're going to be very, very busy. Okay, there's just going to be a lot of busyness, a lot of movement. Everything, all your activities in that third house of communications, the way you think, the way you speak, short distance travel, transportation, any type of way you communicate to people, media, phone calls, email, however you communicate to people. Okay, and that fourth house has Jupiter, the Sun, Mercury retrograde, and Mars. So, first of all, the sun, that's the focus, that's the spotlight. Whenever the sun transits the house, that's your focus. So it's all about communications for you. Also friends, siblings, and neighbors. So then we have Jupiter there. Jupiter is growth, expansion, good fortune, wealth, a lot. It just means a lot of something. Okay, so I take it that it just means a lot of communications going on. You will be networking with a lot of people. You'll be talking to a lot of people. You will be interacting and communicating with all types of people, and they'll they will there'll be meetings. There will be some meetings. There will be negotiations. There will be some type of, I don't know, contracts going on. You're sorting out things with all these communications. You're doing a lot of short distance travel. It's just a whole lot. There could be purchase of a car because Jupiter and Mercury are there in that, and the Sun all in that third house. Very good chance that you will get a car, but I'll get to that in a minute. Also, Mars is there. Now, Mars makes you ambitious and it makes you desire something. So, there with the Sun and with Jupiter, Jupiter is in Cancer, so it's exalted. You are really ambitious. You really want this. You are probably the one making all of this busyness and this movement go on. Like, you're really out there networking. You want to be in front of people. You want to have these meetings. You want to talk to people. You want to call them up. You want them to come by. Okay? You want to communicate and deal with people for some reason. It's like, I don't know if you're traveling for something that has to do with media and you want to be in front of the public, or if you're campaigning about something, but you just really want to deal and communicate with a lot of people right now. And there may be some, so be careful because there may be some minor conflict or dispute, but not a lot. But it's just that when Mars is there, it causes some stress. It could cause delay or disruption for something. So there could be some delays with things that you want to do. I'm not sure, like you're going to have this meeting, but there's some delay for some reason. Or you're going to negotiate, you're going to purchase this car, but for some reason there's a delay. I don't know. Also, now Mercury is there retrograde. Now Mercury is right at home in the third house because the third house is a house of communications, but Mercury is the planet of communications. So now you are extremely busy, okay? Busy. And there's a lot going on, and but like I said, Mercury retrograde makes you go back over things. Mercury retrograde makes you rethink, replan, redo, renegotiate, restart, whatever it is. You have to go back over. If you had a meeting, for some reason you're going to have another meeting because something's going to happen and you're going to have to go back. You have to have another meeting. If you're negotiating something, you're going to have to go back. You're going to have to keep going back because Mercury makes you go over things. If you're traveling, it's going to be a lot of traveling back and forth, more than normal. Just back and forth travel, short distance. If you are, whoever you're communicating with, it's going to be a lot of going back and forth. There may be some miscommunications at this time because Mercury retrograde makes miscommunications happen. Also, in its third house, not necessarily just third, but it makes things happen with your electronics or your computer. Something back up your hard drive or your work on your hard drive on your computer or something, because you may have a lot of problems going on right now with your phone, with your computer, with your car. If you purchase a car right now, because like I said earlier, remember I said it's a good chance you might be purchasing a car right now. get a warranty, guarantee, whatever it is, and make sure you go over it with a fine-tooth comb, because you'll be going back over that. But also, you may be taking the car back and forth for some reason. Something happens to it, now you got to take it back, because that back and forth with Mercury retrograde is let me know how that plays out for you. Let me know how that works out. Okay, then we have Venus in the 4th house. Venus is all about love and money, and that 4th house is anything domestic. Home, family, property, roots, generation, land, whatever it is, anything domestic having to do with home, having to do with family, having to do with your land, with your house, with property, any type of property, okay? Venus is there, so I'm thinking that maybe since Venus is there, love and money, you may be working from home. It's in that 4th house, so there may be some work from home, and maybe you'll be so busy that you'll have to take some work home. I'm not sure, but you'll be working from home. You'll want to be around family right now. You may even be talking to family about things from the past, feeling nostalgic or something about your family. You might be having a lot of dealing with the family a lot for some reason, and talking about the past and everything with your family. Also, you may be redecorating. Venus is all about things, beautiful things, artistic things. So you may be redecorating your home right now. Okay, I'm not going to do the aspects. I'm trying to get through this. If I have time, I will do the aspects, but I want to get into this grand water trine, and I want to try to get this up before the computer starts acting up. And I apologize for the rush. You can send me an email or message me here if there was some question that I didn't answer. Okay, but basically everything is all about that communications, and there's going to be some conflict. There's going to be something going on with a group or a company or organization or network, like you're really going to be dealing with them. You either be purchasing a car, or you'll be maybe you and a partner will sign some type of contract, you and a business partner or something or somebody, because 7th house is relationships, business partnerships, contracts. You'll be signing a contract or something having to do with media or something dealing with this company. Okay, so you might be working for this company or this group or this organization, and you'll have to sign some type of contract where you'll be going out on behalf of this company, just networking and communicating with people. This is just a couple of different scenarios. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, but anyway, the grand water trine this month are in your 3rd, 7th, and 11th house, Taurus. Grand water trines are 3 water signs trining up, and it brings ease and support to the situation to make things flow better. Okay, that 3rd house, communications, anything having to do with communications. 7th house, what I just explained, the business partnership, relationship, one-to-one communication, contracts. And the 11th house, that group, company, organization, network, hopes, dreams, and wishes. But anything having to do with big groups or organizations or companies or something. I don't know. But you'll probably be networking for them, or something having to do with maybe purchasing a car, like I said. Some type of scenario like that where it plays out between a group, company, organization, communications, and some type of business partnership or contract or something. Okay, so I think it's going to start acting up. So I appreciate you guys watching me. I say this in all of my videos, and I will continue to say it. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. None of this is set in stone, and before any of this, I put God first in my life. So thank you so much. I hope that you come back and join me again next month. And please, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to just put them, message me, okay? Because I know that I skipped a lot. I'm just a little frustrated because my computer cuts off after I get to a certain point, and I just want to make sure that I, do all of these videos. All right, thank you so much.